You know, I'm using some link internet.
Jay's connection drops in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can see it happening.
Right.
Jeez, Jay.
Good evening. Hello and welcome. That's how we come in. I'm Jay Jones.
I'm the
I'm
Pixel
Sean
Guys.
Jones.
I'm Cody Walraven.
Oh Lord.
And
we are
we
the Pixel
are-
Bros.
we're the Pixel guys.
Pixel Men.
We're
We're
the-
men.
We're pixelated
the-
men apparently. Anyway,
We're not Pixel guys. We're Pixel guys.
with a Z. Get it right.
Get it straight.
Straight.
Don't fucks with it.
Yeah. Oh man.
So what are we talking about today? What are we going on about today?
Oh my god.
Have we decided? Did we even plan this out?
Do
Not
we
really,
ever?
Sometimes.
but the story. Man, you're not gonna let me get that word in edgewise.
Nah.
All right, I'll
Go
sit
ahead,
here in
Sean.
silence while y'all try to feel the times.
Look, so you pissed him off, Jay. Look what you did.
I did. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sean.
Anywho, we're so rudely interrupted. The story I was telling you before, and I wanted to kind of talk about on air, but I'll recap it for the people. I rode in my first Uber this last weekend, and so the ride to work was I didn't really like it. It was kind of it wasn't annoying. It was just not my bag. And the ride back was fine. So I wanted to know, Cody, have you taken Uber? What was your first Uber?
Well, believe it or not, my very first Uber I took when I was in Natick for. Remember when I went out there in 2018?
Yeah.
So that was the first time I ever had taken an Uber anywhere. And it was actually a pretty cool experience. I mean, the person that I had was really nice. He offered me some water. I had gum and candy. You know, his car was real clean. Yeah, like it was straight up. So I was like, okay, cool.
I didn't get any of that.
I asked him, I was like, so how long you been doing this? And he does it full time, or he did it full time.
Makes sense.
And then the next time I took an Uber was actually living in College Station. I went to go get my truck, the oil changed in my pickup I was driving at the time.
Right.
And you know, was kind of dealing with some stuff, so I was like, all right, I'll just take an Uber back. And that one was a very nice Hispanic lady. She was cool as hell. She was real nice. Again, same thing. I got gum and offered candy and stuff. But I mean, it just depends. Like I usually just do it by myself. Like I don't share it with anybody. I usually just eat the cost and take it for myself. But it was cool. I mean, it's not like I was riding around with Kyle Rittenhouse or anything.
Okay.
I might have been worried then, but hey.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, you have something to say?
There's a giant ass turkey.
Well, that tends to happen. They get big.
I'm not nearly high enough for
turkey is like twice my height, or like 3 times my height. It just like randomly popped up on the game.
Well, kill it. You get a bunch of meat.
I don't know if I can kill this thing.
Well, those who dare win, Jay. Those who dare win.
Oh God, it's hitting me.
Well, no shit. It's a big ass turkey, and you're trying to kill it.
I mean, I'd hit you too, bro.
I don't think this turkey likes me very much. I ate his cousin last week.
Good lord.
And I need his sister, his mama, and his brother.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah. But in my ride, like, the first one was not that clean. The second one was clean. It was mad. The second one was cleaner, but the dude was having car troubles, so I felt bad for the guy. Like we'd be parking, his truck would just kind of stall out, and he'd have to like restart it. And he did it in the confidence in a way that I know he's been doing this for long enough, because I've been there, where you just get used to your car just doing things, and so you just do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I felt bad. I tipped that guy more because I was like, oh, maybe he'll get maybe that he's working to get a better truck or something. So I gave him a little bit more money. But yeah, and the lady she only said thank you to me because he was on the phone the whole other time. The other guy just said,
wow.
Asked me, he was like, yeah. And the other guy was just like, hey, John, yeah. I got in his truck. He had a 2-seater Ford. Okay. And then I guess a 4-seater Ford cab. Ford truck. Got in there. He always had the rock station playing.
Uh-huh.
We drove all the way to my place. Me and one of us said a word until we got to my apartment, and I said, hey, you can stop right there and let me out. He's like, cool. And I got out, I thanked him. He said, hey, have a good night. I said, thank you again. And then that was it. That was my Uber experience.
Straight up. You wanna hear some like experiences as an Uber driver?
Yeah, I was gonna ask some of y'all's experiences.
All right, so Jay, you wanna go first?
Yeah, I can go first. I remember there was this one time that I put several rules in my car when I was Ubering. Because I would Uber around Northgate at night, where you get the most money. And this one time, there was like these people that were trying to fit like 5 into my car, and I was just like, "No, this is illegal. I will get pulled over." And they were just like, "Oh no, oh my god, it's like my birthday." And I really want to can you just get us home, please? It's at North Point. Just you can just get us there. It's not that far. It's not that far. You're not gonna get in trouble. It's okay. I was just like, fucking fine. And so one of the rules that I had in my car was like, if you throw up, the company, the rule is if you cause any damage in a Uber driver's car, you have to pay $200. My rule was, if it is water and I can easily clean it out, fine. If you puke, as long as it's on the outside, I don't care. But if you puke in the car, it's $200 and you have to clean it up. And so they're in here and they're just like, they had all scrunched in, like one of them was sitting on the lap or whatever, and I took them over. At this point, I'm getting visibly pissed off because y'all acting stupid, and then this one chick, I have the window open and they just go "Bleh," on the side of my door. Like it was on the outside and a little bit inside. Like I was at the point where I was like, fuck this. I just want them out. And they fucking, the guy stops me halfway and cancels the ride and gets out and walks back to Northgate. And now I still have 4 other people sitting in my car. And so I'm like, fuck, now I gotta get these assholes here. Oh, I'm not getting paid, so now I'm triple pissed off.
Yeesh.
And so, like, I get close to where they lived, and they were just like, dude, you don't have to be mad. Like, I don't know why you're mad. I'm like, there was part of me that wanted to snap on them and be like, you bitches. Your bitch of a friend canceled the fucking ride, you piece of useless garbage. And now I gotta drop your asses off over here at North Point where I could have been a real dick and not let you fucking let you fucking get to your apartment safely. Because I could have been a real dick, but I'm not. So you can shut the fuck up. Like whoo, I damn near lost it. And so what's up?
You should have said something like, "Hey, your friend canceled the ride. Like, I'm doing this for free, so yeah."
I think I was at the point where had I said it, I would have said it super rude. Like I would have regretted what I said to them. Because I knew how pissed off I was. But I was just like,
they gave me attitude. Drove right back to where that guy got out. I said, "All right, get on out. This is where the guy canceled it."
I almost did. It's like, had I not had a conscience and like gave a shit, I would have just been like, "Get the fuck out! Get your ass out of here!" I mean, that's one of my driver stories.
Your driving story sucks, Jay.
Damn. Okay.
No, for real talk though, like for real.
For really real?
I never had anything like that happen. I've always had good experiences.
Lucky.
Yeah, like I never ran into anything crazy. I mean, some people can be assholes, but I just tell them to get the fuck out.
Fair enough.
I remember the one night where I got a request for a ride, and they're like, I just need to go to the airport. And I'm thinking, oh, you're going to go to Eastward. I look back at my phone, I'm like, that says Bush Intercontinental. Fuck. Because I remember this, and I texted Sean, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be fucking sleepy as fuck. Because I just had to drop this person off at Bush. I had to call I called my mom and sister. They're like, where are you? I'm like, don't worry, I'm in Houston. Don't worry about it. But hey, I got $89 for that ride.
That was an $89 ride?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, boy.
Surprised it wasn't more. in retrospect, not have actually been in the system.
I'm wondering how much it is right now. Let's see.
Yeah, you talk with your mouth full like an uncultured cretin.
He did.
You whack, Jay.
Hang on, let me
Whack.
see how much.
You whack, Jay. You whack. He's gonna ignore us.
Bush.
Can't ignore me. I'll keep talking. Do you acknowledge?
I heard what you said, Sean.
Then acknowledge it, Jay.
But did you really hear what he said?
I did. Okay, so an Uber X from here, from home to. I had to choose an airline, so I chose Frontier for whatever reason. I don't care. It's $176.19.
Yeah, I was about to say it was $20 for just 10 minutes for me.
It's crazy. Or I can get an Uber XL and pay $237.
Mm,
I mean, if you're gonna take that long of a drive, you might as well.
Right.
true. Now about you talking with your mouth full, Jay. Were you doing it? Were you talking with your mouth full?
Yes.
Are you uncultured?
Sometimes.
Sorry, Jay.
At least I
Jay.
admit it.
Well, if you want to be a black redneck, go for it.
A black
It's hard to
redneck.
You think a redneck doesn't talk with his mouth full? Jay, I know plenty of rednecks. They all talk with their mouths full. You a black redneck, Jay?
Fair enough.
All right. So, what are some annoying habits y'all had in the car?
Huh?
What are some annoying habits that you had as Uber drivers?
Like our annoying habits or theirs?
Y'all's at first.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I never really had a bad experience, Sean. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I'm not tooting a horn here or anything like that. But like, I always had a good experience. Always.
Nobody said, "Hey, turn down your music," or
No, man.
Damn.
Like, no. It was always just real chill. Like, I'd always conversate with them. Like, I'd talk with them, and we hit. I'd just become friends with them.
you know?
One time I was driving the Bronco still,
Mhm.
and this girl comes up and she goes, "Oh my gosh, like my boyfriend and parents want to take your car. They can't believe that you have it. Like, can they come take a look at it?" So they came and they scoped it out and stuff like that, and I took her to the airport, to Eastern.
All right.
And then there was one night where, shit, dude, it was like, I don't know, like late December, just before Christmas break or something.
Mhm.
And I had like 5 or 6 girls request an Uber over to Ozona's. And so I picked up all 5 of them. Like, I was able to fit them in the SUV just fine.
Mhm.
And one girl, like, sat in the front seat with me, and the whole time she was just flirting with me. "Oh, you're cute. Hee hee. What kind of music do you like? Hee hee." Like, that kind of stuff. So, like, I genuinely never had a bad experience with it.
Fair enough.
Like, I've never been that way before.
I think
RJ.
one of them didn't like that I didn't look at the map. But I knew where I was going was the thing. Like, because I had been, I think it was, I I forget where it was exactly, but like it was somewhere I knew that I've been there more times than I could count, and I knew exactly where it was, but they kept like directing me. I was just like, oh yeah, I know exactly where it is. And there's like, but I just want to make sure you know. I'm just like,
Man,
ugh.
Yo, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be right back. Give me just a sec.
all right.
Give me just a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. He's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm back.
I was right back.
I'll quit.
Told you I'd be right back. Yeah, I just try to take my medicine, bro. Just take my medicine.
Okay.
So I assume you didn't do it in the other forms you do it in. Cody.
What?
I assume you didn't do your medicine in the other forms you usually take it in.
Correct.
Silly.
That'll come just before bedtime tonight.
Let's see, no cookies.
No, not right now. I've kind of been slacking on making them lately.
It happens.
But man, this last batch I made like about a month or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh
my
boy.
Listen, man, my cooking skills.
Ooh, boy.
Let me tell you something. Like, I'm dead serious when I tell you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on to something with this cooking shit.
Well, what I want to see is you make some kind of spread, I guess, condiment. Just made out of canvas.
Like, what kind of condiment?
I don't know, like make some kind of mayo or mustard or some kind of sandwich spread.
Okay.
I want to see you break it down.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to see what you can do with that.
Alright.
Alright.
I've been making, like, here when, Mary and I cook, like, she's got me making, like, sauteing onions. Dude, she's even helped me figure out, like, what some of my what my favorite seasoning blend is, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, I learned a lot from cooking.
Yeah.
I realized I got more patience than what I expected to.
Yeah. Cooking definitely does that.
I have fun with it, man. Like, I genuinely do. So, like, I want to explore that more. Like, one thing I haven't done, like, I haven't fried anything, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, like, I don't eat a lot of fried foods anyway, so it's not like I'm avoiding it. I just don't crave it. But, like, yo, hear me out. Like, one day, one of the best meals, I think, so far till this date, homie. Like, so, sauteed some onions. I chopped them up, like, real fine. Sauteed some onions, some bell pepper, some squash, some zucchini. Threw some butter off in that bitch, some salt, some pepper, a couple other secret ingredients. And, like, oh my god. And then we, mix that with some hamburger meat, and then we put that tomato sauce, and I'm talking, dude, I ate that by itself for a week straight.
Alright.
Like, that's how good it was. I mean, I've been learning a lot, dude. Been learning a lot. You know where my heart lies, so like I want to learn how to make them treats though, bro.
Right.
That's where my heart is. I want to make them treats. I like baking. Oh, did I tell you guys I made pancakes from scratch too not too long ago?
Nice.
Right? Like, that's the kind of shit I'm learning.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had pancakes in a while.
like I'm enjoying it, and I'm gonna try to make some protein pancakes.
Hmm.
You should make potato pancakes for our Jewish friends.
I mean, I'm not Jewish.
Doesn't mean you can't enjoy a potato pancake, Cody and Jay. Jay Cody.
I'm not. I'm not necessarily saying I don't want to enjoy a potato. I'm just saying that I don't necessarily have a reason to make one right now.
That's fair.
I mean, you know. Did I show you guys my new tattoo?
Yeah. You got another one recently?
The one on my forearm?
No.
I didn't show you guys for real?
You've been invading us like the plague, man.
Oh no.
You've been getting high and making pancakes. Like me and Jay have been sitting here on Discord every Monday. Like, where the fuck is Cody?
Make a pancake.
Well, Jay, if you need to know what he's doing, there you go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm learning to cook. Unlike some people that I know.
You know what?
You know, for once, I wasn't even talking about you. Or Sean.
Then who are you talking about?
I have a good idea.
Oh, alright, then we're just gonna leave it at that. Or I can just text it to you, whichever you prefer.
Text it to me. I hate being left out of context.
Got it.
You're in context.
He is a context. He's a big context, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't. Is that even an insult?
I guess now you know the answer.
Cody,
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm looking at here, I assume that it's facing you like that, where the bottle top is at facing your chest.
Yeah, like the way it's here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the way you said it is the way you see it, right?
Yes. Like if I'm looking down at it. Here,
So
no.
why is the whole thing upside down, man?
Hold on. You're gonna see it. Give me a minute. There you go.
I'm just saying, why didn't you tattoo it right side up for you and upside down for everybody else?
We are the Pixel Guys, and we're live, streaming live on the pixelguys.com, as well as jjoneslive.com, and over on the Locked and Loaded Game Network. A new episode of Pixelated Men, not Pixelcast anymore. We're Pixelated Men. New episode is coming. Shit, should know this by now.
So you're running this thing. You should
Yeah,
know this.
I fucking
I mean,
know. I was just finishing editing another podcast.
You ruined a perfectly good conversation about my new tattoo with Sean.
Give me a fucking second. Damn.
1,000.
2 1,000.
Oh my god.
3
Ooh.
1,000.
4 1,000.
I'm gonna fucking
5
murder the both of you.
1,000.
6 1,000.
Well, you could do it and sever us counting down. 7 1,000.
8 1,000.
9 1,000.
Anyway,
10 1,000.
the next
At your leisure,
episode
Jay.
of
11 1,000.
the next episode of the Pixelated Men airs on the 18th at 2 p.m. 3-2 Central. 2-1 Central. Haha, I can read time. And then we just recorded an episode with Otakuology. That will premiere, I may split it up into 2 episodes. If so, the first episode will premiere New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Anyway, y'all can continue.
All right, so Sean, that second picture.
Right, is what other people see.
That
Yes.
is
Ah,
like exactly. So the top of the bottle faces my bicep, and the bottom of the bottle goes down to the wrist.
All right. So, all right. Second questions. Or I guess other questions. All right. Why is there sea waves in the bottle? What is the significance of that? Just because
So-
it looks cool?
No, man. So it's fire water, bro. Like you got two different ways of looking at it, and this is why I
Got it.
love the tattoo. Because you've got the whole fire water aspect of it, which you know in my younger
Right.
days. But it's also got a really awesome pirate feel to it. You know, the rum
Fair enough.
bottle, the message in the
Right.
bottle, the flames of war. You know,
All right.
that's what pops out to me. And so the reason why I wanted, at first I was gonna do all that black and white, because you know how I have, like all my tattoos are black and white.
Right.
I was gonna make the whole thing black and white, including the flames. But when he showed me the sketch with the orange that popped out and focused on the bottle and the waves, so you could really see what it was, I was done. Like it was something about the accenting color, you know,
Fair enough.
and kind of gave me, because you know how I'm planning on doing the Texas tattoo on the upper part of that arm. So
Right.
I'm gonna do Texas, and I'm gonna incorporate like a Nordic theme to it, cause like I'm gonna do my right arm, the one I did my Raven on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that one like completely like Norse god theme, okay?
Okay.
Like from the shoulder down to the wrist and maybe even some of my fingers. Like I'm just gonna do all that like a Norse god theme.
Gotcha.
The left arm is gonna be like an outlaw pirate living on the edge type theme. So
All right.
so for that, I'm thinking about, you know how I have that skull I got when I was 18 there?
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking about taking that shoulder and having like a torn Jolly Roger that goes down that shoulder, almost like a quarter sleeve-esque.
All right.
And then somehow, like I'm still thinking of like transitions for that arm, but like I see that being like a big piece, like a quarter sleeve aspect of the Jolly Roger, the skull and crossbones, you know. And maybe accenting that with maybe like a white border, because I really, after seeing this, I really like the idea of accenting colors in my black and white tattoo, but I'm only going to do it on this arm. I'm not going to do it anywhere else.
All right.
But again, Jolly Roger quarter sleeve, and then have my Texas, because I'm going to do Texas that goes up my arm, like from kind of like my wrist up to the mid part of my arm. And I'm gonna incorporate wolves, like almost like a Nordic thing. I'm gonna incorporate
Right.
wolves and do like I might even throw like a 6-shooter in there or something. If I can figure out a way to pull it off, I want to try to do like a Western Nordic-esque thing. But where I put the bottle, you know how I have that line around it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have out, pretty much the word out on top and law on the bottom, so it'd be Texas Outlaw. And then I'm gonna try to find like either, I haven't decided what direction I want to go with it. I'm either gonna do like the bottom part of my wrists all the way around in like a Western design, and then like going up to like the mid part of it, more of like a pirate theme,
Okay.
and then connect that to the Jolly Roger, so it's all one smooth transition from like pirate to cowboy outlaw.
All right.
And then maybe accenting like different parts of the words, you know, or different parts of the word Texas, different parts, you know, just random highlighted points that bring focus to the main theme, you know?
You can just put the Texas flag in the Texas words and have it in like a Western font.
That's actually I'm gonna show you the font. I've got one picked out, and it's a Western font. I forget what it's called, but I'll send it to you.
Good. And then we're gonna get Jay a face tattoo.
No.
Well, I've actually, hear me out. Are you ready for this?
Oh
You gonna
no.
get one?
I'm not gonna get a face tattoo yet, but
Yet.
yet.
Keyword yet.
No, for me to do that, it's gonna have to be something special, like not necessarily special in a like it's got to be something I want to bring attention to if I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'm not completely taking it out, like taking it out of my mind, but I have so much stuff that I want to do first, and I'm just now getting to where I can do it. You know?
Right.
I've actually got a pretty cool idea. You know how I've been playing with the idea of like doing an ash tree somewhere, like thinking about maybe doing it on my hand, but like the more I think about it, the more I was like, well, I'm either gonna do it on my back or my chest.
Okay.
So I want what I see in my head, or what I envision in my head, are different Viking shields. Like almost like a shield wall that goes from like the front of my left shoulder, it goes like up across my chest, like just underneath my neck, just above where my nipples are, and then over to my right shoulder.
All right.
And I see like the trunk of the ash tree, and you know how I put Odin in my raven?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about doing something similar where I put either Freya or another, like one of the other gods in that part, and then have the shield wall built around it, and then runes in those shield walls, like actual runes inscribed in the shield walls.
All right.
Yeah, I've been thinking seriously about this.
Fair enough.
I've officially made it my goal, because now that, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, my goal is to cover every inch of my flesh in tattoos at some point. Except for maybe my face. I'll even do my head. You know how I do the mohawk? I would even consider
Right.
doing my head, but not covering it up completely. Like, maybe like a tribal design or something.
Let's see. We get Jay a white face tattoo like Tech 9.
Nope.
Can
Yep.
we please?
No.
Oh,
Well,
come
pick-
I'm not getting a tattoo. This is not happening. This will never happen.
With your consent, you're not going to get a tattoo. You will
Oh.
get a tattoo, though.
You know, it's hard to argue with that. It really is. It's just hard to argue with that.
Because, Jay, here's the thing.
Oh no.
You're not tattoo artists are not supposed to tattoo you when you're drunk. But guess what? A lot of tattoo artists will still tattoo you if you're drunk.
Oh, dude.
That will require you to get me drunk.
When I got my firewater
Easier said than done.
When I got my firewater tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
I was high as shit.
Yeah,
It was Saturday night. I didn't have to drive. I was living, bro.
yeah, you just get you loaded up on snickerdoodles. You won't even know what's left or right, Jay. And then the next thing you know, you wake up and there's half your face is white.
And then, do you know the healing process would probably be the hardest part for Jay?
Sure.
He wouldn't know what to do with himself.
Well,
I think
he'd have to take care of it, or it's gonna scab over, and he's gonna have a giant scab on his face.
like I completely would love to see Jay get a tattoo. Not necessarily on his face, but something that meant something to him.
That's fair.
I would love to see that.
I asked him about that, and he hasn't come up with anything that meant enough to him that he would tattoo himself.
Really?
I can't, man. Like, well, I mean, I take that back. Yes, I can. I just don't. There's no
You
point.
don't. As I asked then, and I'll ask you again now, Jay. So there's nothing in your life that you value enough where you wanted a permanent part of you.
No.
Not
See,
not the core value. Not core values of family, your own credence or code, your own moral values. Nothing. Not even mac and cheese.
Oh my God, no.
now can I ask a question while Sean's talking about that?
Let's
Because
go for it.
because I'm genuinely curious, and not in like a I'm gonna make fun of Jay type of way, but like in a serious, everything that Sean asked you, Jay, I actually have already thought about where I would want that tattooed and incorporated on my body. So, you know, I don't necessarily like having this conversation, but you know, I'm getting older. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're we're all getting older, and I'm starting to see the strongest people in my family. Well, now I'm becoming the strongest member of my family. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know you know where I'm coming from. So, yeah, I've been thinking about it, and part of the reason that I wanted to get that Viking tattoo with the ash tree, like, go through that pain to have it done on my chest, is because I want to incorporate my mother's name and my uncle's name in that tattoo.
There you go.
Like, I want to incorporate their names in the shills. You know, I want to, you know, that's, I've always been, and I think Sean's always known this about me, but I don't feel the need to show off my tattoos all the time. And I don't feel the need to be flashy about my tattoos because they're mine, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll talk about tattoos all day long because I love hearing the stories behind why other people got theirs, you know? But I don't care if anyone ever sees them. Like, I really don't. It's, they mean something to me. And each one, even that pentagram that I had meant something to me for a long time. And you know that firsthand, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while of I grew up, I changed, and that wasn't necessarily something that my older self was proud of. And I found something that that I enjoyed following that made me feel at peace, and so I covered it up with that instead. You know? But the flower lake, I've gotten so many different ideas, and it's crazy because when I tell you one of the worst pains I've ever felt was having my calf tattooed. Did I ever show you guys that one?
I think I saw it once, but I can't remember.
Let me see. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. It might be like way down in my phone.
I'm way down in Jay's phone.
Gross.
Ooh. Did you find them nudes?
I always know where my nudes are. I can send them to Jay right now if he wants.
No.
You sure?
100% positive.
J. Jones.
Hmm.
J. Jones. What up, bro? I have not lost my objective. I'm still thumbing through it.
Huh?
Said I have not lost the objective. I'm still thumbing through my phone.
All right, why you did that?
I'm getting close to it though.
All right, Jay. That's you. So, what is your opinion of people who are tattooed? Since you don't see the need of tattoos, but I guess the reason why.
I say more power to him. I mean, I never said, "Oh, your tattoos are gross. That's stupid," or anything like that. Like, if you have a tattoo, who am I to judge?
Fair enough.
You know, as long as you want that on your body, I'm not gonna sit here and stand in the way.
Did you know there's a high possibility of you being the only non-tattooed person in this group, right?
Hmm.
You heard me.
Did you get a tattoo?
No, but I'm probably gonna.
And that's fine. I don't care. Like,
Okay?
get a
I
tattoo. I personally don't want one.
I want you to hear why I'm getting a tattoo because I didn't see. Well, I never saw the need for me to have a tattoo, just like you. But I will share why I've chosen to get a tattoo eventually in the future. I'm gonna have. They're gonna be on my forearms, about midway up the sleeve. My right side is gonna be in the Dutch Viking ruins. It's gonna say family because that's where I came from, and that's what one of the things I hold closest to me. You can do whatever you want to me, but you will never fuck with my family. Even you, Jay. If you fuck with my family, I will destroy you.
Why would I want to fuck with your family?
I'm just giving you fair warning. It's like the mafia. Unless I sign off on it, don't ever do it, or you will get whacked. You and Cody, y'all are my family, but y'all fuck with my blood. That's a whole nother thing. Anyways, but yeah, my right side is gonna be family and the Dutch Viking ruins because I'm a Dutch Viking, and that's the one thing I hold closest to me. And my left forearm is gonna be a quote. So this too shall pass. And under that quote is gonna be my mom's signature because that is her advice that she's given me throughout my career, throughout my life. That this, no matter what, this too shall pass. So, I didn't really start seriously thinking about it until after Mama passed away. So, I'm just saying, never say never, Jay, because you may be in a spot where you're like, you know what? There is something I want to immortalize. Because some things just need to be immortalized. That's my.
Whether or not it's your inflated ego, religious belief, or, you know, in my case, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. We respect your decision, but I'm just saying never say never, Jay.
Like, the decision for me to be like, you know what, I'm actually gonna do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm actually going to dedicate a part of my body to Norse culture, Norse mythology, because it means a lot to me. You know, and I think like for me, it's definitely a spirit. It's a spiritual journey. You know, I think, and this is like a real level, like on a very, very real level. Um, and I think Sean can attest to it because he's known I've gone through like my own battles with what I believe in and what I don't believe in, what my morality is, you know, where I stand, right? And it's one thing that I can say that I truly relate to on a deep level. And it's not one of those things where there's like these dedicated ceremonies to it. It's one's own path to how you choose to worship, believe, or even follow. Because it's such an open subject right now because there's not a whole lot of information that was behind it. So I think the modern, what they call modern day Viking population has actually spiked to over 30,000 in America. So more and more people are adopting it because it just makes sense on a primal and emotional level because you're holding yourself accountable and you don't look at the gods as this overbearing like thing person you have to fear. You look at it like the people you want to make proud. And if you don't, they're going to give it to you. You know what I mean? That's why it makes sense to me. This is what I relate to.
And Dana got a pizza tattooed on her butt.
Wait, what?
Dana has a pizza and a infinity sign on her butt.
I mean, is that a Mormon thing? Like, what did I miss?
Oh no, she loves pizza. That's her absolutely favorite food, and she could eat it forever. And she couldn't get a. She wanted to get a tattoo, but she couldn't get one where her family could see because that is a Mormon thing to disgrace your body, your temple like that.
So she
And
tattooed pizza on her butt.
pizza and the infinity sign on her butt. And I think, oh, well, she got another one. I just gotta remember what and where. I think it's on her ribs. Yeah, she's got one in her ribs. One second. Yeah, look at that. It's in rainbow color. That's all I can remember right now. 1 second, stand by. Get the cheat. That's right. Yep, that's right. Fuckitude. I think I lost it, but yeah, it's on her ribs. It's in a rainbow color. And I think it says something, but I think it ties into My Chemical Romance because that's her other second favorite thing.
And Kevin comes and joins in at the wrong time as usual.
How's Kevin even hearing us? We're on the Discord.
Well, he's watching us live.
And he should be punching you live.
Why?
Sometimes you need punching, Jay. Sometimes you need punching.
I'm still here. I'm eating some toast.
Hey, Did you get anything on your toast or just bread?
Butter and toast.
Butter and toast.
Butter toast.
I got apple jam. You
Oh
want
my
some?
god, I missed apple jam. Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Gala apple jam. It's sugary as shit.
That's the stuff in that green bottle, huh?
No, it's I got it from Fredericksburg from people who own it.
Man,
It's the real shit.
hell yeah, bro. That's what's up.
I need to take Jay there so you can pick out what jam we're gonna torture him to death.
What are we gonna do?
Jay,
Take
we
him
can
out
get
to
him
the
a,
woods, tie him to a tree, and rub jam on his nuts or something.
or we can feed him ghost pepper sauce,
Oh my god.
jalapeno sauce. He could play. We can do a hot ones with Jay, where it starts off mild and it goes increasingly hotter.
Oh my god, I want to do a hot ones with Jay. Jay, can I
No.
do a hot
No.
ones with you?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please? Please? Jason Moran Jones. Please.
No.
I still think you should change your name, middle name to Mitchell.
Why?
Jason Mitchell Jones. Damn, that sounds good.
See, right?
That is a solid name. Hey, hey, what do you think? Jason Moran Jones or Jason Mitchell Jones?
I'm gonna team Mitchell. I've been since the day
Jason
Jay
Moran
told me.
Jones or Jason Mitchell Jones?
I know you don't want to change it because I think
Okay.
it's. Is that what your dad wanted to name you?
No, Mitchell's what my dad wanted to name me.
That's what I just said. You said no.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Jay.
I thought
Come
you said.
on.
I thought you said the other way around.
Come
I'm
on.
all for Mitchell.
Yeah. But then, yeah. So, his mom named him Moran, and as a last little fuck you. And that's how we got here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about Miro? Jason Miro Jones.
Miro.
Yeah.
You want my middle name to be named after the AEW wrestler?
I'm pretty sure that's probably his real name, but sure.
Is it his real name?
I think it's his first name. It has Miro in it. It's like maybe like Mirovich or something like that.
Can I wait? Hot take here.
All right.
Hot take.
Hot take. Jason. William Jones.
Jason William Jones.
Yeah. No. That one doesn't really roll off the tongue very well.
That's a good name. Alright, we need to have a competition now.
Oh no.
Jason Balake Jones.
Hell no.
Jason Jones. Alright, well, damn it, man. If I knew that we wouldn't get slammed with copyright, I'd totally be pulling up that fucking skit right now.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
Go down to Oshag Hennessy in his office.
Who?
Real
Hey.
Shaughnessy?
Get
Oshag
your ass
Hennessy!
here. Get your ass out here before I break my foot up in your insubordinate and churlish. Churlish is in fact a word.
What about Luther Obama's translator? Is that not probably the funniest shit on the planet?
I still listen to that.
It's hard not to, man. Like, I still got that shit on my YouTube. I watch it like once or twice a fucking month. It's
Get
just good
myself
for
a
a laugh.
translator.
Please get yourself a translator. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Back up. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let me put my.
Huh?
I was just gonna do a song. You keep going.
Oh. How are we gonna just be here without talking about the elephant in the room?
Mm-hmm.
My boy Jay Jones, my boy Jay Balake Jones.
Oh my god.
He's no longer in this section of which we would call Virgin Row.
Virgin Row? Is that what they call it now?
Virginia is for virgins and lovers.
Jay, I'm so proud of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
It happened.
It's been a long time coming. Is it gonna happen again?
I don't know. It's already happened twice, so.
Ah, my boy! Jason, you're a man now.
Okay.
All right, so like potential. I mean, I don't want to put you too much on the spot. Like, tell me what you can tell me. Not necessarily about the deed. I don't want to know that, but what lies in the future, man?
I don't know.
You go to Disney World or what?
I'm not going to go to Disney World just because I finally fucked somebody.
I would. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to go to Disney World now.
That's what's up. I've never been. I'm a 35-year-old man tattooed up. Let's go to Disneyland, bro.
Alright, I'm adding you to the trip because I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get like people going.
All right, look. Me and Sean are gonna go to Disneyland. You want to go? You want to go to Disneyland again?
Can't afford to go
All
to
right.
Disneyland.
3 people. We got 3 people going to Disneyland right now. Who's next?
Jay, you
Come on,
make
Jay.
all that money, you can't afford to go to Disney.
It's like,
Yeah,
what?
Mister, I work with fucking IT at Texas A&M fucking university. Like,
dude, 3 nights there is like my whole paycheck.
at your
So-
point.
Well, that's why you save up, Mister. I have $4 fucking grand in the bank.
Mister, I'm about to open a bed and breakfast, ass motherfucker. Speaking of which, how's that going too?
I don't know.
We're gonna circle back to this Jay losing his virginity situation. We will circle back to this, but yeah, what's up with the bed and breakfast?
That is not my area of. That's not my idea.
Well, where do we stand with this idea, Jay?
It's my sister's idea, so I don't know what the progress is of that. I'm not gonna.
Well,
Have you talked to her? Like, have you said, "Hey, sister, it's time to have a Jones and Jones family meeting about where this business is gonna go and the opportunities that may arrive from said property"?
Well, no, it's her idea. I'm not gonna rush her.
I'm not telling you to rush, but have you guys, like, the last time we talked about it, you didn't really know anything more than, yeah, it's something my sister wanted to do. Like, was there a location in mind when the thought that came up? You know, was there more behind, like a spur of the moment kind of thing?
I mean, if it were to happen, it would more than likely happen in town. More than likely in College Station. Well, I don't know. Might do it in Brian, but I mean, there wasn't much more talk about this.
then what's the talk? What's progress on you moving?
gotta figure out the bed and breakfast situation first.
I figured one would solve the other.
That's what I was thinking, but
Right now, I'm just trying to put some money in the savings account, which I'm waiting for tax refunds to come back, and then I can at least get a vehicle that isn't from 1999.
That's fair. As long as you're making some kind of progress,
yeah, I get that.
Now, it better not be April fucking 15th and you're driving around in that Ford Explorer, Jay, because if you are, I'm going to freaking go there and tattoo on your face personally. I will learn how to tattoo. I will get a tattoo machine. I will get the ink and I will go there and I will tattoo that shit on your face.
Yo, I can buy a tattoo gun over here at Magnolia's pawn shop.
There you go.
I got you. I got you. Hey, we need to keep an eye on that tattoo gun, okay? We're gonna force you to tattoo Jay.
Okay, so by April, you better be in a new car or a new place. Either one. Because if not, it's tattoo time.
I'm gonna around Jay's neck and just...
I don't know why there's such a pressure put on me now.
I mean, why not? Like, that's the question, why not?
We want you to have a place or a car that you are comfortable in. And if we gotta pressure you a little bit to get there, that's fine.
No, I mean, of course, this isn't one of those you have to do this or else, Jay, situations. This is one of those, Jay, we love you enough to bug you about it, but also, we're gonna make a competition out of it, because if you don't make progress, I'm not saying it has to be done, and I'm not even saying that the progress has to be, you know, significant in the way of, oh, I'm gonna go do it next week type shit, but progress. If you tell me there was no progress made, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
If there's no progress made, Jay, then you and me have to do a karaoke duet of Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You.
Yes.
You sick fuck.
Okay, and that's if you don't do it. If you don't make any kind of progress, okay? Son, is that fair?
That's fair.
Because I'm not even telling him he has to do it by himself. I'm telling him I'd do it with him.
It's gonna be real awkward with that teardrop tattoo on your face too.
Yep. So, and if you do make progress, then I'll buy you something pretty.
Okay.
That's your always party.
I'd even get you some French fried taters.
Mhm.
French fried taters.
And Jay, I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you 100%, I will get you something pretty.
Party.
Okay.
All right then. We're all in agreement.
I don't feel like I had a choice here.
Well, Jay, sometimes you can lock out the airplane yourself. Sometimes you need a push. Now, we're giving you the option to jump out the airplane yourself. But when it comes about that time, we got to go too. We're going to push you out so we can get out. So you have the option, Jay, to do it yourself. We're just making a fail safe. It's up to you if you want to go down, ride the hard way.
See, and I think Sean will even admit, he's pretty shocked I went that nice on you. You know I'm a hard ass.
So Jay, what's up with your sisters?
You and me?
They dating anymore?
No.
Can I hit that?
Good luck.
All right. Permission. Everybody heard it here first.
I mean, I don't know how far you're gonna fucking get, but have fun.
That's half the battle.
Okay.
If it was easy, everybody would do it. You don't want your sisters to be the town bicycle.
Damn.
What the fuck did I
Damn. Damn.
Wait a
Damn.
minute. Wait a
Just
minute.
damn.
The fuck? Like, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to you two talk while I'm watching this Pop-Tart cheesecake on fucking Mythical Kitchen. And, like, all I fucking hear is Sean go, want your sisters to be like the bicycles? Like, what the fuck?
He doesn't want his. He don't want his sisters to be the town bicycle, where everybody has a ride.
God damn.
Damn. Just damn, man.
And I was talking about hooking up with his sisters. He's like, "Good luck." I was like, "Well, you don't want them to be two." I said, "You don't want it. If it was easy, everybody would do it, and you don't want your sisters to be like the town bicycle." That's exactly what I said. I said what I said.
That conversation?
I don't know. I just said, what was up with your sisters? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I asked, have they seen anybody? He's like, no. I was like, can I hook up with them? And that's where we went to that conversation. Play by play there.
Hold on.
So nothing really led up to that conversation. It just kind of happened.
I just don't know anymore.
Good. I like them. All confused.
Quality entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got for you.
Wholesome.
Oh yes, quite wholesome.
Wholesome entertainment that usually starts with a light bit of drug use and transitions into, you know, violence, and then by the end of it, we're talking about fucking things. So,
You know, standard procedure.
Standard. There's a formula to this.
Well, as the great poet 2 Chainz has stated, if If you got bad bitches, that's a fucking problem. If you have bad bitches, or you fucking bad bitches, that's a fucking problem. Do you get it, Jay? Play on words.
Yeah, I got it.
Because if you have bad bitches, you have problems. If
Yes,
you have sex a lot, then you have sex problems.
I got it, Sean. I got it.
Okay, I want to make sure.
So where do we stand with this? Like, can I get up, man?
What?
You know what? You know what?
What?
Nothing.
Say it.
Nope.
You might as well say it.
Nope. We're just gonna transition the conversation.
Alright.
Just gonna transition the conversation. That's all.
You just
we were gonna
left a cliffhanger there.
Oh no! Trust me, I didn't leave it. I did not at all. So, tell me about some video games, man.
Let's see. I think the only real recent game I've been playing is I played the Ghost of Tsushima and I got the Mario 30 3D anniversary thing. Where you get to play Mario 64 on the Switch. Both I would recommend. You forget how awkward those 64 control camera and controls are until you're playing them after modern game playing for almost 40 years now. You're like, damn, this camera is wonky.
Winky wonky.
Mm-hmm. But I do like playing Ghost of Tsushima. And quite like murdering the Mongols in the morning. Jay's on his New World stuff.
I am on my New World stuff.
The New World shit, dog.
Trying to get to 60. I'm at level 29 and 2/3 now.
Well, how important is it for you to get to 60?
Mark my words.
Well, I mean, I just want to accomplish that.
Oh yeah. You guys believe
Ooh, I am so close to 30.
fucking video game?
Huh?
Hey, what?
Can you guys believe I haven't been playing a single fucking video game?
You've been playing like Destiny.
Nope, not really. I think I logged into it once or twice within the past 4 or 5 weeks.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4 quests. I swear I had one other quest complete.
What have you been doing on your free time?
Rewatching Vikings again.
Fair enough.
That's been fun. I've been rewatching Vikings. Cooking.
Alright.
Hanging out with my ma.
Oh my god, I am so close to 30. Why won't it let me have it?
We get it. Fair enough. I still need to.
Mark my words.
I need to go down there and visit my cousins at some point. my cousin and cousin-in-law when I go down there. We'll hang out. And I can see how far away I live from each other.
Which cousin?
My oldest.
Ah,
Ah,
that'd be
yeah.
kind of cool.
Because I saw my other cousin, my aunt and uncle, when I went down there for the wedding.
Uh-huh.
Well, I saw my other cousin for about 5 minutes before they had to go leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen my other cousin and her kids since the funeral. So it's been a minute.
In a minute. Does she live out this way?
Yeah, I told you she was a Magnolia teacher.
Oh, what school does she teach at?
Hold up, let me look it up. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it. Jay knows what's up.
Yup.
I sure do.
Yo, I'm about to buy this Quest VR.
You have a VR thing?
What, computer? Yes, I do.
Alright.
I have a 270 Super.
Damn you, woman.
Yeah, fucking fucker.
You call my cousin a fucking fucker?
Oh, I didn't know who you.
I
thought you
will
were.
drive over there and
I
rape
thought you.
your penis off your dick and then rape you with your own penis, Jay.
I thought you were referring to something in the game.
No.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Jay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I am sorry.
TJJ.
Silly J.
TJJ.
I said I'm fucking sorry. Damn.
Good. Yeah. Well, she works at Spring, I see, but I don't know if she's changed job. I swore she worked at Magnolia.
Spring's not that far away. Spring is about 15-20 minutes down to 49.
Maybe she started at Magnolia and she moved.
She could very easily commute.
Yeah.
Like, she could still probably be living here in Magnolia and commute
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah, because I bet she changed jobs when her kid was in children's hospital.
You know, the reason why, or, well, you know multiple reasons why, but one of the bigger reasons why I started staying out here is because from College Station, I'm an hour and a half away from my mom.
Right.
But from here, 30 minutes.
Nice.
Like, I can literally hop in the car, hit 249, and weave in and out of traffic fast enough. In fact, I could probably cut that down to about 25 minutes.
Hell yeah.
That is bullshit.
So it was kind of my way of splitting, like, having the luxury of the small town without necessarily being all up in the shit.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I like
All
it
up
here.
in that business.
Surprisingly.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I really like it here. I'm hoping one day to either move into New Magnolia, like close to the woodlands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to move out there one day, or move like closer into Spring, like actually move into Spring or Cypress. I think that'd be cool. Cause I'd be closer, And man, like all the metal bands that are out here in Houston, dude. Like all the rap people that are out here.
I saw Bumby.
Like you don't, yeah. Like it's actually making me like, I'm perking my ears up again, man. Like I'm starting to look around and going, is it too late for me? Like, can I still do music? You know?
Fair enough.
Like I've been asking myself those questions and asking them to myself seriously. If you can believe that.
But yeah, I was gonna say, surprisingly, San Antonio, my part of San Antonio, the north side, it's got a small town feel to it too. Like, granted, yeah, because basically everything I need is in 10 minutes from where I live.
Mm.
Like my job, I got a Walmart, I got multiple restaurants, I got Lowe's, I got an academy, discount tire, all that. Like all within. I got a U-Haul, all within short driving distance. So like, for me, it feels like it's got that kind of small town feel, but I'm still attached to the big city. So if I want to go like somewhere, if I want to go downtown and chill, I can still do all that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, that's like what I did the other day. Went to, fuck, what the hell was I down there for? Oh, we went to the Galleria. Duh. That's where I saw Bun B. We went to the Galleria and, and I don't know, like, do you remember back when I first started driving out here by myself? When I was coming out here to the concerts a lot more with Cody and them, and then
Right.
you and I drove out here for that Tech Nine concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's the stuff like that. Like I never thought in those days I would feel as comfortable as I do now about driving in Houston. But man, like this, like I'm getting a lot better at like the spaghetti bowls, like where all the roads go. I'm using the GPS much less than I was when I first got here.
And that's when I first moved to San Antonio, that's one of the things that I started doing because, hell, my battery had my my old ass phone, and so my battery would be from using GPS just to get to work and home. Like it was wasting a good third of my battery was dead because of that. So I was like, all right, I need to start figuring this out, remembering the routes. So I started off remembering the routes, how to get home, and how to go to work. And then on my days off when I first got here, I would just get in the car and I would literally just go get lost. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go down this road because I know it leads somewhere, and I'm just gonna take this for a while, and we're gonna see where it goes, and then we're gonna see how I can get myself home. And Jay, when you move, I highly suggest you do this thing. Just get lost and find your way home. You can stop and look at the map, but don't use your GPS. Use your skills, bro.
And hey, like on a real level too, if you have somebody that's willing to show you or teach you how, like have them guide you around for a little bit too.
All right.
That's what I did.
Fair enough. You heard.
You heard me? Yo, so Sean and Jay, for real, if you guys end up coming out this way, like, hit me up. Like, especially between now and Christmas, if you guys end up coming out this way and you guys want to go to the Galleria just to bullshit around or look for something special for that special someone.
Right.
Jason.
Okay.
then maybe we can all take a ride out there and see if we can't run into any more celebrities.
As long as you don't go the wrong way down a one-way street and, and try to get us hit by a trolley again, I think we're cool.
Oh.
What, you don't like playing chicken with the trolley?
Well, we weren't playing chicken as much as we were just parked up on the trolley lane like it was coming at us.
You didn't want to play chicken with the trolley, man. You don't even know, bro.
You can't play chicken if we're sideways, bro.
Oh my god.
I mean, hey, we were in Houston, bro. We was sitting sideways. Boys in the game, sitting sideways. Yes, sir. Jason's like, who the fuck are you two?
I gave up asking that question years ago.
Yeah, you need to go to the Woodlands.
Huh?
You need to go to the Woodlands.
I miss going there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, why don't you come? Like, swear to God, Jason, if you text me, hey, Cody, I'm in the Woodlands, I would actually drive up there and meet you. Like, if I hope that gives you catalyst enough to know, like, I live that close to the Woodlands. It's, for me, to get to the pavilion is like a 45-minute straight shot. On a bad day in traffic. On a good day in traffic, I can get there in about 20 minutes.
Fair enough.
Would you?
Dude, I've already been to 2 concerts at the pavilion this month. Or no, not this month, but this year. I got to go to BuzzFest and I got to see the Knot.
Slippage. All right, honest question, Cody. How did it go down when you heard about Joe?
I'm sorry.
Sorry again. You messed up those.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Joey, the drummer from Slipknot?
Yeah, I know that.
But how did it go down? What were your thoughts?
On what happened to him?
Yeah, him passing just in general.
Like, what was the first thing I thought?
Oh yeah, just your overall feelings about it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I kind of wasn't shocked. Not like, but not for the reasons why you would think.
I know.
I was shocked because I know that, like, I'm not far off from being his age. Like, he was 42. You know?
Right.
And the first thing I thought was, man, what in the world? Like, he's a drummer. The guy has got to be physically fit. Like, I mean, you remember seeing the dude's biceps and fucking on stage and shit? Like, he's fucking jacked. You know?
Well, Keith Moon was also a drummer, and he also drank himself until an early death.
Yeah.
So, don't really mean nothing.
But, like, it was just nuts that...
Aaron?
But one thing I noticed, though, and so it was surprising because I knew that he had to be, like, physically in pretty okay health. Like, at least for being as okay as somebody being in their 40s of okay health can be.
Right.
So... But I remember his personality changing because in Slipknot he was so out there. flamboyant, bouncing off the walls, man.
Right.
Not flamboyant in the other sense, but flamboyant and like he had a ton of energy, but an excitement type of
Right.
flamboyant.
Right.
And he was always wanting to, either doing crazy shit like riding around like the tricycle and the Kabuski mask in the surfacing video, or fucking jumping outside of his drum kit and like banging on the beer kegs and stuff with Sean and Chris,
Right.
and or the fucking drum solos, putting him out in the middle of the crowd, flipping that motherfucker, spinning him around, and you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
he was just out there, but then he parted ways with Slipknot. Like, from what I remember, it wasn't a bad split. It wasn't all, roses and shit, but it wasn't bad. And even Corey would say that, yeah, I still love Joey. That's my brother. Like, I'm always gonna love him. Like they would even say that, which is more than what they would say about Chris.
Right.
Like after Chris Finn got booted, that's more what they would say about him. But Joey really seemed to go to a dark place. And just from a few articles that I had read, he was given a few, like the death metal band that he did right after Slipknot. He was given his opinion on that it's because, he was feeling dark. And then he went from that to doing the black metal band. And when you see him in those days of that last band, he was pale, always wearing sunglasses all the time. Always had on some kind of coat. He like I said, really distant. He sounded different in his voice. You know what I'm saying? Sounded real different in his voice. So that's kind of where I was with it. I figured something was about to come up. I just didn't know what.
Fair enough.
But I was sad. I'm not gonna bullshit with you, man. I was sad. I think.
Right.
And again, like this is something that you can directly attest to. Like, as long as you've known me, I've been a fan of Slipknot. As long as you've known me. And that's been a long fucking time. So you know how excited I was when I told you, bro, I'm getting to see Slipknot. You knew I probably like shed a tear or two over that.
Right.
Like that kind of excitement and joy. And to be there, man. To actually be there, and not just to see Slipknot, but to see Killswitch Engage for the first time. Because you remember me telling you that was one of the bands I wanted to see too?
Oh yeah.
Like, to see Killswitch Engage and to be able to just rock out, dude, I jumped my 34-year-old butt up in a 35-year-old butt in a fucking mosh pit with Killswitch Engage, dude. You know how messed up my body is right now. Like, I was sick there for a while, and I don't have the same strength I did. But man, I still got in that pit when End of Heartache, where they just, and I was like, I'm going, I'll be back. Went and hopped in the mosh pit, got punched in the nose, fucking like,
Nice.
down. Yeah, I didn't bleed, Hit me in the nose ring a little bit. That bothered me, but not too bad. So I went back, and then they did the Holy Diver cover for the encore.
That's right. You told me about that.
Yes, bro, and I was screaming it at the top of my lungs, like I was as hard as I could get it out, bro. I was trying to get it out. And then Slipknot hit the stage, man, and it was like, this was it. Like, man, Slipknot hit the stage, and this is what happened. You ready? God damn. It's just as beautiful as I imagined it. Like, the flames went off, the curtain dropped, Corey fucking jumped out on stage, and motherfucking, the new bassist is standing on top of the fucking platform, and every time he hits a note, the fucking bass lights on fire.
Nice.
I know. And his mask is actually an homage to, um, what's his name?
Paul?
Paul, yeah. Can you believe that?
Crazy.
So, dude, see, now you got me talking about Slipknot while I'm in my happy place. You realize that, right?
Yes.
Like, you know what you've started.
Vaguely,
Like,
yes.
like Cody's in his happy place. He's gonna talk about Slipknot because that's one of the things he loves to do the most in this planet. Hold on, let me get a little bit further into my happy place, and we shall continue this conversation.
All right, Jay.
Kind of getting hungry.
All right, Jay.
Yes.
You're at a concert.
Mm-hmm.
A mosh breaks out around you. What do you do? What do you do?
Start knocking the shit out of everybody.
Well, you don't knock the shit out of them. You just kind of half push them like we used to do you. That's moshing. Don't be knocking people down. That's rude.
They're bumping into me.
Jay, when's the last time somebody actually pushed you down?
I don't know.
It's been a minute. They ain't gonna be doing shit to you.
Dude, the last time somebody pushed Jay down is when the fucking van tried to tackle Jay and lost. You remember that?
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
When that van tried to tackle you and it lost?
Yes, Cody.
God damn it, dude, that's twice tonight.
Shut
So
up.
I said one, and he said one, so we're even.
Twice.
All right, I'm turning on Mario Maker for a little bit.
I'm just trying to have some fun with my boys here, okay?
No one said you couldn't.
What if I said he couldn't?
I wouldn't listen to you anyway, Sean.
Yeah.
I'll make you all depressed.
Like, come on, man.
More than I already am.
Like,
Yep.
as much as I absolutely adore you, man, and like respect you for all the things that you've taught me in the tenure of our friendship. And I wouldn't even say friendship, man. I'm just like I'd say like since we've been brothers,
Fair enough.
you know? Like I wouldn't nah, man. I just couldn't see that.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like you two are my dudes, man.
You're my guy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When all hell was breaking loose, man, and everybody blowing up my phone was either cussing me out or trying to get money from me or trying to do this or trying to do that.
Yeah.
You know, the only funny words I had coming across my screen was you two.
Well, been in many of the peril situations. Humor is my way to get out.
Yep.
That's why when Jay asked me if there's anything that can't be joked about, I said, no. You got to pick your battles, but given time, you can joke about anything.
I still feel bad whenever I like joke and I say your mom, and I'm just like, God, fuck.
Well, considering I use humor as, I guess, a coping and defense mechanism, I'll be honest with you, I was probably the first one to joke about it. Actually, nope, I take that back. My brother was, because he was. Because I think I told y'all about how we almost went into the grave, right?
Like I slipped into it?
No, like, so we're at the Bryan Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the new part, right? That's in the way back corner. So you jump all the way back to the very back corner, close to that street that's like right next to the cemetery. We were way back there, and so we got the casket out of the hearse. And we started walking, and we were doing good.
Mm-hmm.
But that thing was heavy as shit. And having been a pallbearer before, I know it wasn't Mama, it was the casket itself, the material the casket was made out. Because my dad got my mom a really good coffin. So, but it was this heavy material. And so we were doing a pallbearer thing. And we got to, and when you're, I know, Jay, you're not very experienced with funerals, but usually the grave has like a little metal rectangle around it where you put the actual coffin down. And it's kind of, you put it there, and then they just kind of like let it into a sling and they lower it down. Right? Basically, you put it in position to be lowered later after everybody leaves. So we're putting it on that little metal square. And the funeral home in a rush to get this set up because they had a bigger funeral behind us right after we got done. They must have not secured one of the sides. And me and my uncle were already on the edge of the hole. We could literally feel where the bottom, where the hole was. Like we're already at the edge, and and I got long arms, and I'm stretching out to hold it up. And my uncle's 5'4", and he's got even shorter arms, so he's struggling. I think it was my cousin-in-law, was the guy behind us, and he's about my size. So he must have been holding it out too, like almost extending your arms out in front of you, holding it. And so we were like on the edge. And so we put the coffin down, and as soon as we put the coffin down, the whole box thing shifts. It's like we were already tethered to it by holding it. So if we would have let go, or if somebody else would have let go, and it wasn't like paying attention, we all would have just went into the hole.
Oh my god!
And so when we were all just chilling at the house afterwards, we were joking about that because it's August, it's 100 degrees outside, it's sunny, and we were carrying that heavy ass coffin to the gravesite, and we almost all just went in because something wasn't aligned where you put the coffin down. And so we were just having a laugh at that.
Just trying to take you with you, bro.
Apparently so. Yeah, we were all just joking. It was like, damn, if Mom would have saw that, she'd got on our asses. If we just went into their grave like that. Great cray.
This is why I can't even have a nice funeral.
For reals.
You fucked that up too, goddammit. You useless fucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I never get I guess mad about that because hell, I joke about that kind of shit all the time. Hell, when I was at my grandmother's funeral, my dad's mom, we literally, like, one of the few times of it, I think I've only seen my dad kind of get choked up 4 times, or 5 times now. And the majority of them were at his dad and his mom's funeral, and of course, my mom's. But we were at his mom's funeral, and he, of course, yeah, he's having a rough day. We had the funeral, went to the burial site out at San Angelo, and then, and the whole time we were there, I was eyeballing this blue cooler, and inside the blue cooler, where all the water was, there's this mysterious red, like, stain.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as the funeral was over, we were walking to the car. I kind of nudged my dad, and I still remember it vividly because we were walking side by side. I nudged him, pointed at the cooler, and said, "What do you think they had in there for today?" And he just kind of laughed to himself, like, "Oh Lord," and just walked off. Still one of my greatest accomplishments in life. I don't care if I make $1 million and make $0. That'll be one of my accomplishments.
Yeah.
I got my dad to laugh right after he had to bury his mom. That's when I was like, all right. As you said that you started becoming a stronger member of your family earlier. Yeah. I refer to myself as the strong legs, the strong legs of the family. Like, everybody else has got the whole thing working, but when shit hits the fan, I'm the one of us who keeps moving forward, keeps pushing us straight, kind of have things the way to work back to normal. That's my role. Boom. Yep.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, kid.
We need some help. Can you help further up,
Depends on what you need help.
So, like, my cock is so heavy these days.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. For real though, will you look up the measurements? What a 50-inch by 40-inch, like, what that is in terms of a blanket?
50 by 40 inch.
Yeah.
50 by 40 inch blanket size.
Are you looking for a blanket?
Shh. Hey, shh.
Okay.
You know, Jay, you know when me and Sean were talking earlier and having that conversation?
Mm-hmm.
So, when we were having that conversation, man, it was such a good conversation. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
No, I don't know why.
Oh, you don't know? Because, you know, it was me and him having an ABC situation. And you just saw your way into it like a motherfucker, and we didn't even ask you.
Oh.
Damn.
Cold-blooded.
But really, though, Jason, really, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
On
All
a
right,
real-
Cody. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Jason, on a real note, I love you, and I don't care when you pop in and say hello.
Okay. All right, Cody, you ready for this?
Yep.
Our 50 by 40 inch blanket. My best guess is probably what is referred to as a throw blanket. It's not like, it's good for people who are shorter than Jay and I, maybe shorter than you, but like for you, me, or Jay, we're gonna be like struggling to cover our whole body.
Man.
They have because I think. Let's see here. Yeah, they said. Yeah, on the it covers a twin, almost covers a full. Not covering. You got a couple. You got like a good foot border on a queen, and then yeah, forget it on the king.
Okay, what about a 60 by 50?
60 by 50. That's more of a almost should be closer to a queen size. 60 by 50. Let me 60 by 50. Jay, what size blanket's yours?
I have no idea.
Come on, Jay. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's what I meant, dumbass. You ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit either. That time I was talking to Google. Just to clarify.
Yo, dudes, have you guys ever heard of Tom McDonald?
Tom McDonald?
Tom McDonald.
Just short of a queen size blanket, Jay. Cody. Whoever the fuck you are. So,
Well, I guess I'll be okay with being known as Sean and Jay for a little while.
you're Jacody. You don't even get to keep your name. Just Jacody.
I guess so. Shit
Alright.
might be easier.
Now, who the fuck is Tom McDonald?
I think it's gonna be easy if I just post it in Discord for you and let you take a little listen.
Okay.
Just a little listen. How
Alright.
hard, like, how far you want me to take this for you, bro?
Well, just give me, I guess, a understanding. So I know what the hell you're talking about.
I've got 2 videos that I would like you to see.
Alright. Well, you're doing that.
I'm about to post it in here for you. Chill out.
Goddamn, let me do a thing, shit.
Chill out.
Bro, goddamn.
Alright.
Alright, Jay,
Hmm.
this question is for you because if you don't know it, I'm going to personally just shoot myself in the face.
Okay.
Because this is right up your alley. This is your bread and butter. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Mac Tonight?
Mac Tonight?
Yeah, Mac Tonight. The McDonald's commercial?
Sounds familiar.
All right. I'll also send a thing on the Discord and you let me know if that looks familiar. If he doesn't, I'm going to shoot myself in the face, yeah. It's going to be your fault. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, how do I do this without fucking it all?
Were you trying to give verbal consent, Sean?
Consent that your life is on the line.
Man, you don't know who's been watching these videos, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have a rapist in jail that just, like, fucked a monkey or something. And that dude's in there watching your video talking about, fuck yeah, I can relate. And then you start questioning your shit when you find that out. And you're like, well, what the fuck did I do that made you relate to me?
I just got lost in that conversation.
Not sure what's
I was
happening
half,
anymore.
I was half paying attention, and it just kept getting more complex. I'm like, all right, I'm out.
Oh damn, Sean! I was out of both of you, I was expecting you to stick with me to the end of that to figure it out.
That just looks so fucking familiar.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking face. How does nobody remember this but me?
Sean, that's
I guess
like
'cause-
me telling everybody about the meth song commercial that aired in the 90s that only I know apparently.
The what song?
The meth song. Look at me, busy as a bee. How'd I get all this energy? A meth, oh meth. I can't sleep and I can't drink, but got the cleanest house on the street. Meth, oh meth. I got that wrong partly, but you get the point.
Is that from like Crack or Mad TV?
No, it was a PSA.
See, they only did the your brains on this is your brains on drugs things with me.
How am I the only one who knows this?
Well, I'll look it up and see if it's familiar.
I'm just gonna go cry in a corner.
Well, it's better than shoot yourself in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Meth song PSA penis. Oh, meth. Oh yeah, I actually do remember this.
Okay.
I remember the commercial I just said. It's been a while.
Oh my.
I remember, you right there, Jane?
Yeah. I just got like fucking boss overload here.
Overload.
Fuck you, Wendy.
Good bitch.
Like, I literally got Bowser's entire crackhead family.
They do crack cocaine.
Like, seriously, I have Bowser. I have, like, all the other ones. I got Baby Bowser.
You got Lemmy.
I don't know which one that is.
Blue hair and a mohawk.
Think so.
It's Lemmy's god, Jay.
Is he? Fuck
Yep.
you, fucking fuck motherfuckers!
I think Jay's having a bad time.
Yeah, here's the song.
Yeah, I just forwarded it to you. Yeah. Yes.
So
I had to
Sean,
actually give.
when you get a chance, watch that video and watch it, listen to it all the way through, and then give me your opinion. Because I want to know if I could show that to Jay. Like, if I could comfortably show that to Jay.
It's always reassuring.
I don't know.
All right, well, y'all.
I don't know why there needs to be a prerequisite.
All right, well, y'all have a conversation amongst yourselves, but then I will listen to this right now.
Okay.
I'll even mute myself if I can figure that out.
Oh, you don't have to do all that, bro. Just like, I tell
I'm
you
not
what.
s-
I tell you what.
Well,
I tell you what. I tell you what.
Did y'all hear me play the mess song?
No.
No.
Then yeah, don't worry about it. It shouldn't affect the thing because yeah,
Cool.
I'm just fucking lost now. It's okay. I'll listen to this. Y'all have a conversation with yourselves.
I can't sleep and I can't eat. I got the cleanest house on the street. Meth. Oh, meth. I remember too many 90s commercials.
Not Mac tonight, apparently.
Look, man. Fuck you, Bowser, you cocksucker.
Oh, this cracker.
Okay. I love how it's like, this cracker.
I know who he is, though.
Who?
Oh, Tom McDonald. I just didn't
Do
know his
you?
actual name. Yeah, I didn't know his name because Rap Critic on YouTube talked about him.
Have you heard of him? So you have heard of him, though. You know who he is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Course clear.
He's on my, like, this, I've been listening to this dude a lot.
Oh, that's fuck. Course clear. First clear. I want to do it quick, so I'm going to do it over again. I can't get the jumping right. Course clear. World record. Are y'all still here?
Yeah, I'm still listening to music. I told y'all to talk to my sales. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm zoned. I'm sitting here listening to Tom McDonald and my own stuff, and I just zoned you. I'm not even gonna joke.
Yes, we're here, Jay.
I mean, sorta. When you get done with that one, Sean, I'm gonna send you another one. I want you to tell me what you think of this one.
Alright.
Why would you put what?
Alright, done with that one.
Done with it? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think that you think Jay would have a meltdown over that one?
Not really. He'll probably just he tends to do
Oh.
that with hip hop. He doesn't listen to the lyrics. He just kind of goes, man, it's just goes away in his own mind.
All right, I'll send it to him then.
Fair enough.
If you have that much faith in him, son.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. Honestly, he isn't gonna get upset because he's not gonna read that deep into the weird. Son.
So basically, you're telling me, hey, it's cool to send it to Jay because he probably won't actually listen to the words.
Correct. And Jay is not disputing this. Jay's in Mario Land. You can send him a whole bunch of.
I'm gonna send him the video. I'm sending it to him now.
You send him a whole bunch of YouTube videos of people saying the N-word. I don't think it would matter.
You think he'd be more offended at that?
A little bit. Well, I think it'd be on brand. So he'd probably be more offended by the rap song than you just sending random YouTube videos of people saying the N-word.
Fair.
So there's something here. Oh, this future Galaxy Buds commercial. I didn't see the ad thing in there. I was like, oh, he's got future at the beginning of this.
Funny.
Here I go again, yeah. Gonna try to survive rather than I get killed. Fuck! Ah, fuck!
Pickles. Well, there's many art. My bad. Accidentally hung up on y'all.
Uh-oh.
I was closing the app.
Ah, fuck!
Fine, Jay. I'll leave. Shit.
No, it's talking about the game. I fucking missed.
So angry.
Well, tell these people to stop making stupid ass levels.
Yo, people. Stop making stupid ass levels. Yatch. Is that better, Jay?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Fuck this level. Useless level. Piece of shit level. How to fuck it up his face.
Shit on it, Jay. Pull your pants down and shit on it.
If it were only that easy.
I want you to put your Switch on the ground. I want you to pull your pants down. I want you to shit on it.
I don't want to shit on my Switch.
You gotta teach it a lesson.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? You made it. Ooh. Ooh, I ought to fucking murder you. What? Fuck you. You what? Fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Well, while Jay has an aneurysm, I found a PC game I've been looking for like 20 years.
Which
the name of a PC game. Back in the day, back when you had to like get CD-ROMs to play like games on a computer and shit. You could just like download it or stream it. Anyways, we got like three PC games back in the day. And we had like on our old like PC, we had like a Spider-Man animated series game, a cop game, and like I guess it's a Doom-esque game that was like, but you were like an anti-terrorist group. And I figured out what that game was because for the life of me, I knew what the name was. I just couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find any connections. But it's called Operation Body Count.
Mm-hmm.
And so, literally, and the only reason I remember it is because you take an elevator to like a top roof to fight terrorists, and the elevator music like sticks in my head. I even sing it every once in a while. So it's like permanently like in my brain forever. And I was just like, I know the name of this game, but why can't I find a connection? Because I was missing the operations part. But now I know. It only took me 20 years. I miss that Amazing Spider-Man game though. Because you can like, literally, they gave you a background and they would give you like different PNG gifts. So you like thicker backgrounds. So you can like tell your own little Spider-Man stories. It's cool as shit.
Now we know.
Yeah, Sean. I said, yeah, Sean, it is cool as shit. Yeah. I think I spent a good part of half an hour, just like Googling that, trying to figure that shit out.
The games of yore.
Come on, make it match at 9. Yeah. Jay, what are your thoughts on amusement parks and learning that history of said amusement parks?
I haven't really learned that much on amusement parks.
All right. What is your thoughts on learning the history of like Disney and Six Flags and the Ohio Cedar Point's amusement park people? Just like their history in general, not just theme park history.
I mean, I know that Disney went through a crazy and terrible past. A lot of it including racism and whatnot, but like,
That's like the way. Well, you're thinking like the Song of the South, like they got other stuff that doesn't even touch that shit. Like the Song of the South was like back in the 30s. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no, I mean, I know there are other things.
I know. I'm gonna tell you other things as soon as you catch up to Jay.
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
did you know, despite Disney's alliance for the gay lesbian alliance, I'm pretty sure Cody's just tuned us all out by now.
Nope, I'm still here.
All right.
However,
Did you know?
I was
however-
definitely stoned. I was listening to some good music and stoned.
Anyways, did you know that Disney was the first people to not allow gay couples to dance at the theme parks?
Really?
Yep, because they had a little teeny dance place called Videopolis, and for a while, the policy was no same-sex dancing until two guys were like dancing together, and they kicked them out. They sued Disney. They won. Disney went, okay, you two can dance at Disney all you want. The rest of you same-sex couples or same-sex people can't. And then they eventually led up to let like the teenage girls and the teenage boys dance each other because you know that teenage awkwardness and shit. You don't want to go have to find a partner. Sometimes you just want to hang out with your bros, hang out with your girls.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it was just before they did some kind of AIDS fair event at Disney World that they were like, all right. Oh, wait. It was another couple who were fast dancing. I think there was, as a security guard said, they were homosexual touch dancing, whatever that means. I think it was slow dancing. They also sued Disney, and the judge was like, well, you can't really tell people it's like a freedom of expression, freedom of speech. Like, you can't impede on their wanted to dance with who they want to dance with. And so that's what opened up the Disney's part to have same-sex dancing. And then when they were about to do the AIDS thing, they were like, yeah, we should probably steer away from the fact that we open where like gay people can't dance with you. But that's when they're like, gay people are welcome here. Fun fact.
Dun, 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 dun.
And Jay, do you want a homosexual touch dance now?
No, I don't.
Can we find out what it means at least?
No.
You're all gonna do me so.
I mean, you're not the one that has to look at this crazy hipster weird thing.
That narrows it down.
It's a weird course on Mario Maker.
We've already lost Cody. He's still here. He's zoned out. You're focused on your Murios. You goddamn Murios. Jason Mario Jones. Oh, we're all in agreement.
I don't know if I'm a Mario Jones.
Jason Mario Jones. Doesn't get any better than that. You can even keep the MAR of your mama.
Okay. I've had enough.
Well, I knew that. I knew that 5 minutes. I knew that 10 minutes ago.
Shut up.
Yeah. Hey,
Katie.
Cody, we're all jumping off.
Cody, wake up.
Oh, Cody's just listening to music. Probably too loud. He can't hear us. Anyway, do your thing.
Folks, thank you for joining us. We've enjoyed your company. We hope you enjoyed our company. Regardless if Cody is here or not. But until next time, I'm Jay Jones.
I'm J. Mario Jones.
Oh my God. And I guess with standing Cody, we are the Pixel Guys.
Pixel Marios.
Oh God. And we will see you next time. Maybe Cody will be awake by this time.
He'll get the message.